I'm Mike Bradner, and this is Capital Views, and we have with us Kathie Wasserman, who's Executive Director of the Alaska Municipal League. And Kathie, tell us what you do and what you see out there.
The Alaska Municipal League is a membership organization made up of every single organized city and borough in the state of Alaska. They all are members. We charge a very small membership fee for each municipality based on their population, just enough to keep the organization going. We provide all the lobbying for them on state and federal issues. We also provide training. We help their mayors learn how to run meetings, their assemblies and their councils learn conflict of interest and ethics laws and Open Meetings Act and how to read budgets, and we give them all kinds of local government help. They call our offices on a daily basis, asking us how to write certain ordinances or resolutions, what have been done in other communities. And
now, these are often small communities, and you know what small communities are.
Yes, I do.
And you were, Pelican is
Mayor,
probably
yes.
one of our smaller communities.
One of the smaller, it's the smallest first-class city in the state. There are approximately 105, 110 people there, depending on what day of the week it is. So I was mayor there for many years, lived there for many years, and which has really helped me in my job for the last 12 years as director of AML, because I know what the small communities are going through. I know what they have to deal with. I know the things they have to accomplish, and with either no money, no resources, very few people to help, and a long ways away from anything that can, help you. So
we have only two taxing jurisdictions in the state of Alaska. We have the state and municipalities. So I mean, that's the two big institutions that matter to the public. So we're in a financial situation. What do you see happening here? What do you hope to see happening?
Well, the Alaska Municipal League put together a sustainable budget plan that we handed over to the state, saying, from our viewpoint, from a municipal government viewpoint, here's what we hope to have happen. We are certainly not in line with some of the legislators who say we need to make more cuts, because from our standpoint, we don't think government cuts mean less snow plowing, fewer times that the police respond, no trash pickup. I mean, that to us is what government provides. So that's what we sort of think of. And I don't think most taxpayers or most residents want to see those things dwindle away and get less and less, where our communities look shoddy and full of trash and are not safe.
Well, in perspective, the state often delivers more indirect services. It's local governments, municipalities that deliver the services to people's front doors.
Yep, it is. And also, when you live in a community, even as large as Anchorage, you daily meet up with all your constituents. I mean, you can't, in Pelican, you don't go anywhere without running into people who want to bend your ear. And I'm sure Mayor Berkowitz has the same issue in Anchorage. Everyone knows who he is, and people talk to him. So we have to face those constituents on a daily basis when we don't provide what they expect.
You sort of have to run the gauntlet. If you go to lunch, you're running the gauntlet of people who say, hey, I want to talk to you. Right. And, well, municipalities, I mean, what are you concerned about in this financial fix?
The two or three items we're concerned with every year, because no matter whether the state has a lot of money or very little money, the issues are basically always the same for us. Revenue sharing is probably the most important thing to us. If we don't have that revenue sharing, all of the other things take a back seat, because a good number of the municipalities, especially the small ones, cannot operate. I mean, they don't have a tax base. The larger communities can probably get along without it to a certain extent for a while, but it won't come without a price, and that might be raising taxes. And there's, most mayors are not happy about willingly saying to their constituents, hey, let's jack the taxes up a bit. So revenue sharing to us is the most important thing, and that provides money that is not earmarked, and communities can use it in any way they see fit.
You're concerned also about, the state and local governments sort of merged together, that costs could be shifted to local governments, and that increases their burden also.
Yes, there have been some cost shifting that has taken place. We have tried many of those things we have not said much, because we realize the state's in a bit of a pickle. We're in a pickle as well. We don't want to constantly come out and say, no, we don't want to pay that, no, we don't want to pay that. We're willing to help as well, but there are a few of the major things that we just can't see zeroed out, and revenue sharing would be one of the most important things. And the other one is, we do not want to be forced to take on any more of the unfunded liability on the pensions or retirement system.
And that just increases your costs. And
we already pay 22% of salary to the unfunded and present liability retirement costs, and we can't really go any higher.
Kathie, we're out of time, and we've been talking to Kathie Wasserman, who is the executive director of the Alaska Municipal League, our local communities. And this has been Capital Views. And Kathie, thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Mike.